Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the flyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. He's taking that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Fletcher's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
Introducing first, fighting out of Providence, Money. And he's up on Fletcher.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. He engages in the clinch, putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Good jab by Fletcher. Fletcher's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And now we got a fight. Look at that. And he goes down for the first time tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fletcher's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's going to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Nice defense. Good block by Fletcher. Fletcher's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Unable to score with the hook. Fletcher's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Last 10 seconds of this first round. How about that left hand? Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you can overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is to tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Fletcher's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
He's got to answer this question.
Move!
Missed the target with that hook. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Flush right hand to the head. Fletcher's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. We always see great athletes week in and week out. But Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw True Paul Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
And that's the end of round two. Fletcher's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Breathe now. Deep breath. Oh shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep coming.
And round number three is underway. Fletcher's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He scored well after being hit himself. A flush hook scores well for him. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Cover up! Cover up!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Off target with that hook. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Turn that hook over. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Fletcher's locked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches. When a guy put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Fletcher's left, working well that time. That's an impactful right hand by Fletcher. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it there, right? Nice work. Keep this fight to the center of the ring, okay?
We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking the lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so. Big right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Going down the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The ref stops the fight. Fletcher's unable to continue. now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.